A lot of time online, you may have a Facebook page and a LinkedIn account, a Twitter account. The list can go on and on, but there are things you need to keep in mind about what you're putting on the web while you're searching for a job. Career expert Randy Wooden here with a little advice. Good morning.
Good morning.
A lot of people have all these different accounts, and you say that you need to appear to be the same person. Women, for example, you might have a maiden name or a married name. They have to be the same, right?
Well, there aren't a whole lot of rules of the road. There's certainly not a manual you can go to that says, here's how you need to position yourself, but some common sense things apply. And if I'm trying to find somebody a female who has been married, might they keep their maiden name? Would they use their maiden name with their married name? If you're a female, you need to be unified across all different platforms, and so
if you're
whatever that is,
for a
keep
job,
it the same.
Someone can find you when they need to.
Exactly. Or if I'm trying to find somebody I went to college with, maybe, and I look up online, I can't find them because I don't know what their maiden or their married name is. That's just one, but there are a number of things that you can do to try to increase your odds of success, and one of the first ones is jump in, be part of it. I talk to so many people who say, look, I don't have time for the social media. I spend too much time on the computer doing other things, whatever. I don't feel like I need to be there. And to those people, I would say you need to reconsider, because that's the way things are moving. And if you're not part of that, you're looked at as maybe behind the times, not up to date with current technology.
So LinkedIn, one big thing for a lot of professionals to get their information out there.
Sure.
You say use keywords. What do you mean by keywords?
The same that might appear on your resume. In effect, LinkedIn is an online resume without the admission that you're looking for a job. It's a way for people to find you. And you can also look on your LinkedIn account and see the phrases that people are using to find you.
There's somebody right there.
There you go.
Look at that
handsome guy.
He is good looking. Wow. You should hire him for a career expert sometime.
Immediately.
Anyway, but also another thing, you put your credentials on there.
Absolutely.
Make sure that's accurate too.
And also recommendations. What are other people saying about you?
Yeah.
Because you've got to figure that at some point your potential new employer will look you up online. And when they do, it's important that they see a professional you and not the personal side, which is more of the Facebook side.
Well, and you another thing is the photo. You had a very professional looking photo there,
headshot.
as opposed to something that's a snapshot that someone made. Even if you're on the beach and you're looking happy, but that's professional looking, and it looks like this is a person I can hire this person, I can trust this person. They look professional.
And also the fact that I do have a photo. Many times people leave a photo out because they don't want to be seen on the internet, and they have concerns about that. I would suggest to you that in this case, particularly with LinkedIn, that you put your photo on there. You definitely want to have keywords on. You also, there are just so many things you can do, but fill out the profile. Fill it out fully.
Anything that you should leave out of there? Anything that's maybe not appropriate to put in a profile on LinkedIn?
Just off the top of my head, tough to say. Certainly, just like with any resume, you don't put reason for leaving. I guess that would be one of those you want to leave out.
You can have that in a discussion later.
Absolutely. Same thing with the money that you made. Just keep it in terms of skills, accomplishments, and those keywords. Load the keywords, because that's how people can find you.
Search for this type of person, and if you want to be that type of employee, those are the words.
Yeah. Oh, one last thing too. Twitter is really emerging as a job hunting mechanism. Companies are putting job openings out there. So what you can do is follow. Let's say you have an interest in company X. Let's say Fox 8. I could follow Fox 8, and then when Fox 8 posts job openings, I will see that and get a jump.
That's a good idea.
Exactly.
If you want to work for this company, that's the best way to mine some data.
Absolutely. And one final thing to say about social media is, when in doubt, leave it out. Leave it out. If you're a little concerned that somebody might look at that and say, gee, did you really have that good a time out at the beach? Or whatever, you may want to be.
If your grandma, if you don't want grandma looking at it, maybe you don't want your future boss.
Just when in doubt, leave it out. And if you have questions, show it to somebody else and get their honest opinion, just like you would with a resume, and they'll be honest with you and take their advice, because again, when in doubt, leave it out.
Okay, Randy, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Great advice there. If you need more information, you'll find that. The morning news page of our website, of course, myfox8.com.